Despite being in church most of my youth, I never really believed in God. I never felt what everyone else said they felt. I never heard God like everybody else said they heard God. Skipped to my mid-20s, and I really started to question the existence of God. Did he, was he real? Because I didn't feel him in my life. Going into my late 30s, I had denounced God and really considered myself a non-believer. Spent 7-8 years really on a hardcore atheist track, and trying to convince those around me that God didn't exist. Skipping quickly to last summer, my wife actually asked me for a divorce and told me all the reasons why she didn't want to be with me. And I thought she was crazy. I thought, I'm a good guy. I provide for my family. I'm a great father. In my head, I was a great husband. And what I didn't realize was that Satan had pulled the wool over on me and led me to believe that I was a great husband and I was a great father and I was doing everything that I should have been doing when I really wasn't. And I didn't want to lose my family. I reached out to God. I tried to fix our problems over the course of a few weeks, and it was like pouring gasoline on a fire. It just made everything worse. And I really reached out to God as a last resort, and for the first time in my life, I actually heard him talk to me, and he said, I just kept hearing over and over, I've always been here, and I've always shown you where you need to be. And for weeks, I didn't understand what that meant. And I actually, one day, just opened up Facebook, just looking through the Facebook app, and Andy Carter had shared a post from New City. And I immediately knew what God meant, that New City was a place that we were supposed to be. So still trying to fix my own problems. Took us about a month to make our first visit. We made our first visit, and I prayed as hard as a man could pray at that first service. And God told me that if I followed him and listened to his word and did as he asked, that he would never break my family up. Fast forward to almost a year now. Me and my wife just celebrated 15 years of marriage. And the constant bickering and arguing and going back and forth at each other has pretty well ceased, which has made our home life a whole lot better. And my wife has, helped me to be a better father, to take the time with my kids that I didn't take before, stop being such a selfish person. And really God has softened my heart to worry about others first before I worry about myself. We've actually just finished up foster parent classes and hope to have a placement in our home midsummer. So it's been a complete turnaround for us, and for that I'm thankful. My favorite Bible verse is Romans 5:8. God loved me when at my darkest, and God loved me when I didn't believe in him, and he was always there for me. I just didn't know it. And now that I know it, I'm ready to profess my faith.